What is going on, guys? It's Rizzler here, back with another World of Tanks video, and today we are looking at the T110E3, and we are playing on Erlenberg, and I'm with my two platoon mates, Sloppy Joe Cup and I Love Kool-Aid. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and take the hill, or at least I am. I'm gonna go take the hill. One thing about this map I've noticed, I don't really care for this map. It's, in my opinion, it's very camp heavy. So the team that usually camps is the team that usually wins in most of the games that I've played. So that's one thing I kind of don't really like about it, but this map is perfect for the T110E3, especially if you're staying with your teammates. T110E3 is kind of weird to me because it's a sniper tank, but to me, you kind of have to have teammates around you and with you. You can sort of play it like a heavy tank as long as you have other tanks with you. But yeah, I've just kind of noticed it always does best in a group other than by itself. If you're by yourself, you usually get taken out, people get behind you, you don't have enough rate of fire to stop them, at least in my experiences. So we're able to put our first shot into the T95, and he gets taken out by our platoon mate. Our first shot hits for 895, so we're off to a pretty decent start. So I'm scanning, I'm looking at my big map. I notice a lot of tanks are heading on the north side towards the 7th and 8th spawn. I'm sorry, 7 and 8 line. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and try and help my platoon mate out. I notice he's got a few tanks on his side, so I'm going to go ahead and try and set up on this left side. See what we can see. Try and get a shot on this 4202, but I don't think it's going to come out from the buildings. See if I can get a shot on this light tank. It's T49. Oh, and we just barely miss. I took a short break from tanks, probably a few days, just because I recently moved into a new apartment and I was getting everything set up and moving furniture and everything. So I feel like my aim's been off by just a little bit, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. As we put a shot to that T95. So we're up to 1700 damage. So I'm going to back up so maybe artillery or certain tank destroyers sitting on the back of their side of the map don't hit me. Now that we're almost reloaded, let's see if I can shoot that light tank, and he gets taken out by our platoon mate. So I'm just gonna try and keep having his back. He lost all his hit points. He had quite a bit of tanks coming for him, so see if I can help him out before he gets taken out. And I noticed that Valor is coming up. I noticed, hey, that's TVTC. We scrim with them quite a bit, my clan and their clan, so those are a bunch of good guys over there. But I take a shot at him and I miss. So I'm reloading. I'm going to see if I can shoot him again. He bounces off me. So I'm trying to aim for his engine deck. I see it slightly, so I'm going to go ahead and try and take a shot. And he drives up just a little bit and it's able to allow me to set him on fire, so that's pretty nice. I'm targeting this Valor tank because this Valor tank's a really good tank. You can't let that tank survive. It's just too good to let survive. So even with him at 57 hit points, I'm still going to try and take him out. Fortunately, I miss. I guess I aimed up way too high. So I'm going to go ahead and try and reload and take him out. See if I can get him right here. I shoot, but the chisel next to me takes him out, so I'm like, oh crap, alright, well, at least he's dead. Sucks I gotta reload and I didn't get the kill, but whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn back to on this right side of the map and see if I can help these guys that are coming up the middle. And see, if you just notice, you know, this team is just pouring through the middle and the sides of the map, and we just have all the cover, and they don't really have cover when they're coming out of the houses to shoot at us, so that's why I say this map is very camp heavy, and you know, I can see why some people don't like it. You know, basically the team that attacks loses, in my opinion. So But anyways, we're going to try and shoot this T110E3 and try to shoot for that lower plate for some reason. I don't know why. I should have tried to shoot him in his engine deck because he turned, but we bounced, so that's unfortunate. So I'm making quite a bit of mistakes with just where I'm shooting and my aim time. I'm not allowing my tank to aim in all the way, and you can see I'm missed out on like 2 or 3 shots because of that so far already. Try and put one in the C75, but he gets around behind the house, so I'm not able to. So I look at this T95 and see if I can shoot him, and I can't. So I'm gonna just go ahead and back up so I don't take a shot. Then the E5 pokes out, try to shoot, but of course I didn't aim in all the way, so I missed. You know, you think you would have learned by now after missing like 4 or 5 shots. So. Nope, mistakes were made. So I'm gonna go ahead and back up and reload. I'm kind of just looking at the map, surveying where the enemy team's at, what they're doing, where our team's at. And I noticed my platoon mate, he really wants help for the tank that's at, I think it's like J5, J6. Yeah, so I'm gonna ping the artillery to try and see if he'll look at that guy, but I think the artillery is actually looking at like the north side, like B7, so I don't know. My teammate gets taken out and I'm kind of upset about it, so I ping one more time to see if that already will take out the guy that's in that cover, but I don't think he can. So I'm just going to continue to play on. Oh well, my teammate died. That sucks. Let's see if I can bring this back and help us win. I shoot at the back of the E75 and I don't know where that shell went, but again, we miss. So I'm like, come on, Rizzle, aim in, aim in. Stop taking quick shots like that, just aim in. You're missing out on so much damage by missing these shots. So I see the C75, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna aim in all the way this time. There's no way. I'm not gonna let this guy get away. So we put a shell into him and are able to take him out. That puts us up to 4,100 damage. So now I'm reloading. I'm trying to see what this tank destroyer and heavy tank are doing. See this E5 is moving up, and I'm also going to check behind me because I noticed the medium tank's gotten towards our artillery. So I'm looking and I'm deciding what's more deadlier, the T95 and the E5. And I decide the T110E3 is more deadlier, even though I take a shot from the T95. The T95 is really slow, and it's going to take him a little while to reload, so I wasn't too worried about him. So I figured, why not take out the T110E3, and then the T95 support's gone. That was my thought process in taking him out. So now I'm going to try and fight this 4202 and help his teammates on the left side of the map, but he gets taken out. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on this new WZ tank. The Quill, I think they call it. I'm not sure. But I ran out of regular shells, so now I'm forced to use premium shells. He bounces. It goes into my tracks, but I unfortunately miss. Again, not aimed in all the way. Missing out on a bunch of damage. So my teammate decides he's going to get around him, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is a perfect opportunity to shoot him in the engine deck. Try to set him on fire, but he doesn't get set on fire. But our teammate's still circling him, and this guy can't keep up with him, so I'll go ahead and put one more shell into him. Hopefully that takes him out. Not sure if it does or not. We put one in the back of his turret, and bam, we leave him on 131 hit points. So that's unfortunate, but he gets taken out by RE4. And that WZ tank, that's pretty cool, man. The fire comes out of the cannon when you shoot. It's pretty awesome. Seems a little OP when I was looking at it. Maybe I'll do a review on it. I'm not sure. I'm going to aim for the top part of this T95, and we're able to take him out. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yay, victory. So yeah, 6,600 damage, 3 kills, 1,000 damage blocked. Let me know what you guys think about the T110E3, and let Let me know if I should do a review over the new Tier 10 Premium tank. Be safe, take it easy, guys, and keep on tanking.